All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mantra Monday. Now, I know last week I had mentioned that we were going to be working on compassion this week, but when I looked through the things that I'd already covered with you, I realized that I had already brought that mantra up on July 22nd. So, if that's something that you wish to pursue, go back to the post that I made on that date and find that mantra there. So, instead, we're going to work towards freeing ourselves from unwanted desires. You know, there are things that we want that we know are not good for us, the things that do not work in our best interests. They do not raise our energetic, but they're there and they're hard to get rid of. Even when we're trying not to think of it, it's like don't think of a pink elephant, and boy, there that is. Um, so for this mantra, it's important to set your intention about the thing that you'd like, the unwanted desire you'd like to rid yourself of, but then no more thinking about it, okay? Concentrating only on the fact that you are releasing it. Once again, I know that's a little tough to do because that thought wants to come in there, that desire wants to come in there, but simply focus on the mantra and the fact that you are asking for release. That's all you need to be concerned about. Once you've set the intention of what it is you want to release, don't think about that anymore, just the concept of releasing. Because if you think about I'm releasing this, then you're drawn back to that unwanted desire again. All you want to focus on at that point is releasing, releasing, releasing. Before we get to that, though, always Ganesh. Never do a set without Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha, 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 Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Okay, so the mantra we're going to be doing today is a fairly short one. It goes Om Nishkamaye Namaha. Om Nishkamaye Namaha. Pretty straightforward. All right, let's do it. Om Nishkamaye Namaha. 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 Om Nishkamaya Namaha, 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 Om Nishkamaya Namaha. Let that go. Let it trouble you no more. Let you find the peace that comes from releasing those things that are no longer serving you. As always, we live stream our service at 6 p.m. on Sundays. We have a few things coming up in the near future for those of you who are interested. For those of you who were at our first sound immersion event in September, we are having another one of those at the end of this month. That would be November the 30th. I believe that'll be at 2 p.m. More details to follow, but we hope some of you can join us then. In December, we have our annual communion service, and that is on Sunday, December the 1st, the weekend of Thanksgiving. And then 2 weeks after that, we have our annual solstice dinner, where we provide a turkey or vegan non-meat turkey alternative, and we ask you to fill in everything else. If you're interested in that, I'll be putting up a pinned post so that you can comment as to what you will be providing. I hope to see you at any of these things in person or online. Have a glorious week, even though it's rainy and dreary outside. We will see you next week.